This is going to be a pretty simple tap. This is for you if you feel like you are never having enough money, also called you never have enough money and money's just not there for me. Let's just get right into it. Remember, when you're doing this at home and you're not, you don't have me to guide you personally, you have to put a lot of effort in. If you feel yourself checking out, stomp your feet. Breathe loudly as you shoot your energy down into your body. Tap harder, stand up, jump up and down. Whatever it is, this is not a passive process. It's being done to you. I'm guiding you. I'm literally, figuratively, I guess, showing you how to go on this journey deep into your body. Actually, that is literally. Anyway, okay, I'm getting distracted. Let's get right into it. Now, I would like you to think about how it feels like that money just isn't there for you. Do you have your pen and paper? Money isn't there for me. Money isn't there for me. How true does that feel between 1 and 10, 10 being the highest? Give it a number, a little number at the end. Money isn't there for me. What about there is never enough money? Please write that down. There is never enough money. How true does that feel between 1 and 10, 10 being the highest? Give it a number. What about I'm stressed about money? Write that down. I'm stressed about money. What number is that between 1 and 10 for you right now? If you want to go ahead and write down some others that are really present for you, feel free and give them a number. Okay, now we're going to write down what feelings come up for you. Like worry, anxiety, panic that you can't pay your bills, sadness, disappointment, defeated, deflated, confused, numb. Remember, numb's a feeling too. Okay, write down which ones of these resonate with you and give them a number right now between 1 and 10 of when you connect in with the things we wrote down, essentially never enough money. What is that for you? What number are these feelings for you? Okay, so let's start tapping. This is designed so that you can change the words, because it's not going to be the same for every single person. But, this is a good guide. Make sure you match my tone of voice, okay? It's going to be over the top. Open your jaw really wide on the exhale. Follow my instructions and give it your all. And believe me, you do this, especially a few times the way that I'm guiding you to, and you will see a big shift in your life. Most of the changes happen in the weeks and the months after you tap. And I'll keep reminding you that, because some people, even me sometimes, don't really relate the changes that happen in your life to the tapping that you did the weeks before. But I tell you, they will be there. So look out for them and remember. Okay, let's get right into it. Use your full palms to tap on either side of your chest, up a little bit high where the sore spots are. You can just use your full palms. Tap, tap, tap. Remember, we're tapping all the way through this together. Big deep breath. On the exhale, open your jaw as wide as it will go in a big O shape. Ready? Let's do it. And make an ah sound. Ah. Repeat after me. Okay, we're going to be a bit whiny about this. I choose to admit I feel like I never have enough money. I feel like I never have enough money. I feel like I never have enough money. And make it whiny. I really do feel this way. It's frustrating, disappointing. And it doesn't feel fair. It's just not fair. Even though I feel this way, and it really isn't fair, I'm open to loving and accepting myself anyway. Let's tap through the points. Okay, tap the front of your ribs. Even though there's never enough money for me, not enough to pay my bills, to pay back the debt, to get out of this situation. There's never enough. And I feel it in my body. This frustration. What other emotions come up for you? Say them out loud now. And I feel this in my body. Tap the inside of your wrists. I acknowledge that, yes, I feel these feelings. I really feel it. And it's overwhelming. It feels like it will never go away. Even if it never went away, I would still be worthy of being loved. Even if it never went away, I would still be worthy of being loved. Tap the side of your hands on the fleshy part on the karate chop point. Okay, now we really want to tune into it, so this is going to get repetitive. Never enough money. Never enough money. Money isn't there for me. Never enough money. Money isn't there for me. Never enough money. Tap the top of your head slightly towards the back. Use your full palms all over your head, but make sure you get the crown. There's never enough money for me. And I feel this in my body. And exaggerate it. I am open to loving and respecting myself. Because I really care about this. Tap the eyebrows right where they start next to the bridge of your nose and take a big breath towards the never enough money feeling. Open your jaw wide. Big breath. I wish it was easier for me. Tap in the corners of your eyes. I wish it was easier. And I'm scared that there's not enough money for me. I can't trust money to be there. I don't trust money. Tap the front of your cheekbones. I don't trust money. In the past, I've lost money. Money abandoned me. I was abandoned by money in my life. I felt alone, unsafe. I want you to roll the words and feel it in your belly. I felt unsafe. I acknowledge how unsafe it feels to be without money, and roll it in your belly. Feel the vibration of the words. Hand on your heart, tapping the divot above your lips. Money doesn't feel safe. And I feel it in my body. Because there's never enough money for me. There hasn't been enough money. Tap under your lips. I remember when I was young. And things did not work out for me. I see it right now. And picture a time when you were young. Doesn't actually have to be a memory. Just think of a time when you were a kid when something bad, either with money, happened. It doesn't have to be money though. It could also be when you felt rejected, a time when you didn't feel safe, or just a time when you felt sad or misunderstood. So get the image up now and take a big deep breath towards the image. Physically lean forward slowly and relax your shoulders. Ready? Let's do it. Open your jaw really wide now. Wider. Come on, open it wider. Even though it was really hard for me back then, I am worthy of love and understanding. Tap your chest. Even though this happened to me, and it taught me that I couldn't trust, that it wasn't safe. Or if this isn't your experience, what did it teach you? Fill in the blank. You can either say one of the things I just said or your own. It taught me that. What? When I was young and these tough things happened, it taught me what? Shrug your shoulders and say, oops. I picked up these beliefs to protect myself. I picked up these beliefs because I needed to. At the time, they helped to keep me safe. Tap the front of your ribs. So even though I've been holding on to these beliefs, I'm open to loving and accepting myself anyway. Even if they never change. And now say, nope, I've got to change this. Tap the inside of your wrist. I have to change. I'm sure of it. I don't have enough money. Money isn't there for me. So I feel a need to change this issue now. Take a big breath on that and sigh. Relax your shoulders. Open your jaw really wide on the exhale. Keep breathing out. Relax your forehead and face. Okay, do not inhale. Just exhale again. Push it out. Yep, push it out with your lungs. Should make a raspy sound. Big deep breath in again. Deeper into your belly. Deep, deep, deep. And sigh it out just like before. Jaw wide. Relax that jaw open. Tap the side of your hand. I love and accept myself. Even if part of me doesn't. I'm open to sending that part compassion. Because maybe it's scared for me. This part that's stressed about money, safety, paying my bills. I am stressed about this. And I acknowledge this in my body now. So go ahead and do that. Just acknowledge that it's there. Very important. You do not try and change it. You must just look at it. Big deep breath. Sigh. Big sigh. See if you can force a yawn. Just sigh and make sound. Open your jaw. Tap the top of your head. I choose to admit I'm stressed about this. Yep, I'm definitely stressed about money. But even if I'm always stressed, it just means I care. I would still be worthy of love. I would still be worthy of love. Even if I'm always stressed about this, I would still be worthy of love. And now say, would I? Is it okay to love myself? Am I really worthy of love? Tap your eyebrows. I am open to loving and accepting myself. Even though money is tough for me. Even though it's never been there for me. I'm open to forgiving myself for holding on to this grudge against money. Even if I always hold this grudge against money, I forgive myself for not forgiving money. Tap in the corners of your eyes. This part's really important. I am open to forgiving myself, even though I've been stressed about money. I wish that it was different. I do. I wish that it was different. But it's not right now. I choose to accept. And remember, accept means just to see. It doesn't mean to like. I choose to accept that I have been stressed about money. That I haven't known what to do. That there must be something that I don't know about money. But I'm open to loving and accepting myself anyway. Tap on the front of your cheekbones. Remember, it's up really high. Don't tap around. Just tap in this one spot on the front of your cheekbones. Up really high, near where you get the dark circles. Let's take a big, deep breath together. Jaw wide and lean physically forward slowly. Relax your heart. Relax your shoulders. And yawn or sigh. Jaw wide. Hand on your heart, tap in the divot above your lips. Even though I have this remaining stress around money, I'm open to loving and accepting myself anyway. And I'm forgiving myself for what happened in the past as much as I can right now. I choose to get my life force back. I choose to forgive myself for not knowing. Tap under your lips. And maybe one day in the future, I'll forgive money too. Money hasn't been there for me. But I'm changing my mind about that now. Money wasn't there for me in the past. But I'm changing my mind about that now. There's never enough money for me. But I'm changing my mind about that now. In my new reality, I'm learning about money. I'm healing my money wounds. Tap your chest. In my new reality, I'm seeing my worth. And even though it's sort of scary and really stressful, I choose to give myself a break because I care about this now. So even if I always have this tension, I'm open to loving and accepting myself as much as I can right now. Take a long, big, deep breath and just do that. Just notice every sensation you're feeling, especially around the money, and just let it be. Move your muscles and your cells out of the way so that feeling can be there and expand. You're breathing right now as I'm talking, okay? Take a big, deep breath, and as you sigh out, relax your shoulders down. Relax your heart towards those heavy feelings. Let yourself yawn, or if you're, who knows, you might be coughing or crying or laughing or sneezing. These are all really normal. Let's take another big, deep breath. Notice the heaviness in your body, and I want you to give it space to be, okay? Open your jaw, open your throat wide to give it that extra space. Put your head up in the air and just breathe it out. Good work. Okay, shake your hands up in the air. Pat your body down. Now have a look. How have your numbers changed? Don't look at the number if you can help it. Maybe even cover it with your hand. The things that you wrote down has a number. What are you? Sorry, the tapping. Okay, the numbers that you wrote down. Okay, wait, let me try this again. Sorry, it just put me in a trance state, and I can get a bit loopy once I've tapped. So cover the numbers with your hand and have a look at the statement. Tune into it with what the new number is. Then move your hand, cross the number out, and write your new number. If it stayed the same, don't worry. You just need more personalized tapping. If it's gone up, just means that the numbness is worn off and you just need more personalized tapping. If it's gone down, wonderful. This means that it will be creating less in the background and you will be able to be more creative. You will have less stress about money, which means that you'll manifest money. Okay, the more times you do this recording and you change the words to suit yourself, the more blocks you will remove. Okay, so maybe just pause me to go and change all your numbers because that part's really important. If you haven't changed your numbers yet, go and do that now. Okay, so before I let you go, since that made me real spacey, how about you just put your hands where? In your lap. Close your eyes. I want you to take a big deep breath in and shoot it down into the base of your spine. Just feel the weight of your hips now. Feel the weight of your hips on the chair or the pillow underneath them. Take another breath and keep sending your energy down to the base of your spine. And on this next inhale, breathe in golden light. And on your exhale, shoot the energy down to the space of your spine and all the way into the center of the earth. And shoot another energy bolt down through your spine. Deep breath in and down through the base of your spine into the center of the earth. One more time. Okay, you might like to open your eyes now and just shoot it down into the center of the earth. And wrap it around a crystal or a rock down there. And just sort of tug it, use your imagination to tug it. There you go. Okay. Look at your hands. Look at your right hand and say, this is my hand. Touch it with your index finger of the other hand. This is my hand. Okay, look at your other hand, your left hand. Say out loud, this is my hand. Touch it, tap it with your index finger of the other hand. This is my hand. Okay, you're more in your body now. At least I am. So, congratulations on completing this with me. You know how I feel about tapping. Binge tap, do as much as you can. Just go nuts with it. I know I say this all the time, but it's because repetition is key. And I have this, the truth is, I have this yearning inside of me to help people, to really share with how much this work has helped me. And it works, okay? But if you just do 10 minutes here and 10 minutes there, you'll never see how much it works. The time that you spend tapping, okay, every minute is like printing money. It's like growing a forest of happiness. But you got to put in the time, and it's actually not that much time, because if you're going through life from a place of having these issues in place, these money blocks in place, these unhealed wounds in place, then you're just creating more of the same, more of the bullshit, more of the stuff you don't want. So do the tapping, okay? Get as much done as you can. Cancel a whole freaking day and just do hours and hours and hours of tapping. Especially, I don't think I'm just biased, especially my tapping, because it's very mind-body connection, and I love taking you deep. If you do binge tapping in the next month, things are going to look very different for you, okay? And that is tried and tested. I've been doing this for 5 years, and it took me quite a while to finally be able to say and stand up tall that, yes, this is worth it and really valuable, because of course I was walking through my own blocks, but now I see it, okay? And so I'm sharing it with you. Thank you so much for doing this with me today. And I will see you on the next recording. Oh wait, did I introduce myself? You know I'm Kai Ashley of the Vibrant Success Club. Okay, sweet one. Have a wonderful day.